You want your students to get better at writing, but how often should they be writing in your classroom? That's what we're talking about in this video. Hey everyone, I'm Lee Hall from Literacy Teachers, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to inspire, motivate, and change how your students read and write for academic success. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is the place to come to get tips and advice, answers to your questions about how to improve your literacy instruction so that your students are better readers and writers. So today we're going to be talking about how often should students be writing in the classroom. Now, the short and dirty answer to this is they should be writing every day. But if you are a middle or high school teacher, you likely teach one subject area. You might sometimes in middle school teach two subject areas like math and science or language arts and social studies. But let's just assume for a moment you teach one subject area and you have somewhere between 45 and 60 minutes to do that, okay? So every day is not really going to apply to you, right? When we say every day, what we're really thinking about is across the whole span of a student's day in all academic disciplines, all right? So let's take a look at the big picture first. They should be writing and getting writing instruction every day. The guidelines for this are approximately 60 minutes a day, where about half of that is spent where you are teaching them skills, strategies, modeling for them, how to write in particular ways, how to do revisions, etc., right? Learning different genres of writing, right? Some kind of explicit direct instruction. And then approximately the other 30 minutes is spent on writing. Now, keep in mind, right, like I said, if you're a middle or high school teacher, this isn't going to be 60 minutes a day per subject area, all right? And also keep in mind, it's not just a responsibility of the English teacher. So if you're a science teacher or a social studies teacher or a math teacher, this is still your responsibility too, right? We're all in this together, all right? And also the third thing to keep in mind is that you're going to have a flow where there are going to be times during your year where you're going to have more direct instruction and more time spent on writing. And then there are going to be times when it's going to kind of taper off a little bit, right? It's going to kind of go back and forth. That is completely normal, all right? So what should you be striving for at the end of the day if you think about this in terms of all subject matters together? If you just teach one discipline like English or science, aim for 60 minutes each week, right? So if you're a ninth grade biology teacher, aim for somewhere between Monday through Friday. One of those days is going to be spent on explicit writing instruction and how to write in science, okay? You might do more than that throughout the week, and sometimes maybe you might not get to it that week, but over time, try to average out to at least once a week for 60 minutes during that one day. All right, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all of my videos. And while you're at it, head on down to the comments. Let's talk. What questions do you have about writing instruction, how to work writing instruction and writing experiences in for your students so that you can inspire, motivate, and change how your students read and write for academic success.